Yeah. I'm finna get the thing set up real quick.
All right. No. Let's go here, and right there. Here, go here. On. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host. This dysfunctional world. Stay tuned and humbly appreciate you signing in and logging in to enjoy a great episode today. I guess I'll go back to my regular voice. My regular voice got you screaming and dreaming, memeing and beaming. I am so into me. I am so into me. Don't take me to be no choir singer now. One person. Two person. Don't go back. Go back. One person. Get up there. We don't need that right now. Go to her. If you don't know, now you know. Better check yourself before you wreck yourself. Because podcasts like this is bad for your health. Whatsoever are you doing, sir?
Man, Gravy just knocked the damn plug out.
Gotta love Gravy.
For real. Fuck.
Yeah, it look like you struggling over there, sir.
For real. Alright, we getting it together, y'all. We getting it together.
There go the brick wall.
There we go.
All this time, you had a brick and it wasn't a real wall? Shout out to Morg. That's what Morg said. Shout out to Morg. Morgan's a building. Who's in the building? I don't know who's in the building. Is anybody in the building? Nope. Nobody's in the building.
We got two people in the building right now.
Yeah, me and you.
Me and you.
Yeah, me and you.
Yeah, I guess. That's all right. We gonna
Did
get
you
something in there.
You didn't hit the like button.
All right, I got you. I'm gonna smash that like button.
You didn't hit the like button, sir.
Man, I ain't even smashed the like button on my own shit. That's messed up. You see how we do?
That's real bad.
That's bad, ain't it? That's just.
Yeah, that's terrible.
We gonna get some people off in there.
I don't know. It's Monday. You know how they play on Monday.
True.
They don't show up on the podcast on Monday. They don't show up at the gym on Friday. I don't know what's going on with people, sir.
Yeah. You know what? That's a good point. But that's okay because we're going to send it anyway. And we going to, hopefully they're going to come out. Bring them out.
Wherever you are.
When the barrel's in your mouth.
And you know we can't talk like that.
Huh?
I said, we can't talk like that. That'll get us unmonetized. Wait a minute. We're not
We
monetized.
ain't even mind. Yeah,
Ah,
we ain't even there yet. That's all right.
get it rocking. Did you have a good day, sir?
It was all right, man. How about
Had
yourself?
had a good strong workout, and then my day was iffy. We had some stuff to do, and then when I got to the place, I got an email or text. I got a text mail saying tomorrow, and I'm like, whatever. So I didn't get to make that appointment today. So it is what it is.
Right. Well, we got something to look forward to tomorrow.
Yeah, that's a different appointment, but I'm,
You
I'm
know.
looking forward to it.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Andy, what's happening? How you doing? Appreciate you tuning in, Andy. Smash the like button for us as usual.
I'll be sending out a lot of invites. I would think by now these people just got us on what is it? What's it called? Subscription.
The
Subscribe.
notifications.
Notification.
Yeah.
Notification. Well, yeah, that's what I was thinking of. That was the word I was thinking of. Notification. I got a homeboy. His son might be going to the league, sir.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He played for
That's
the Bulldogs.
Georgia.
Sanford. No, not Sanford. No, not
Georgia
Georgia.
Bulldogs.
No, no, no.
Oh, Sanford Bulldogs.
Not Sanford. Don't make me lie. I get information to you later. I can't
Okay.
think of what team it is now. Like it would be now that I say that you'd ask me what.
Right. True.
I think it's Washington Bulldogs. I don't think it's a D1, but he good though.
Hey, that's what's up. Shit. Hope he make it. You know what I'm saying? I hope everything work out for him.
Then I got a relative. He trying to get into the G League, but I think he should just take the overseas route. But
Hmm.
most people don't want to go play overseas. They want to play here.
And he said we early, we early. Her alarm hasn't went off. Yeah, we've been coming to you early a
Um,
little bit more and more. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get y'all more of us.
but the other day we gave him a whole lot more of us. We
Oh man,
came in 30 minutes
yeah,
early around the joint
and over.
and over.
We
Yep,
was 20 minutes early and 30 minutes over.
yep,
Oh yeah. Oh, we had a good time though. We was having fun.
yeah. We were having fun.
We gonna have fun tonight too, man. We just gotta be careful with what we say, how we say what we say.
Do I want to drive to Atlanta tomorrow?
Hmm.
No.
Um.
There's a concert going on. Well, I missed it last Wednesday, but they got one the same concert going on in Atlanta on Tuesday. But um, we'll
Hmm.
see. We'll see how I feel. I might want to do something else. I don't know.
Right.
Concerts just aren't. I don't know. They're not as good as they used to be.
Hmm.
People want to hold their phones up and yeah.
Yeah. You just gotta go to the right one. You go to the right concert, you'll have a good time.
I, I
Yeah.
believe
My bad.
you.
Excuse me.
Yeah. I haven't been to a concert in years since I've been to a concert since I left California. Because my auntie and uncle, they had this dude that had discounted tickets for the House of Blues. I like that venue, man. I used to pull up valet parking, pay the little man. You put your car in a nice place. You be backstage mingling with the people. That's what we need here, a House of Blues. I'm working on trying to get that here.
Hmm. Oh, that'd be a dope venue if we can get that here. If we get the House of Blues,
Yeah,
absolutely,
yeah,
absolutely. That'd be
yeah,
cool. If we get them to come here, we doing something.
yeah. So they got a House of Blues in Atlanta?
Huh?
So they got a House of Blues in Atlanta?
Either Atlanta or Tennessee.
Yeah, I think it's Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
Well, sir, how many people are in the room? 5.
5 at the moment, but that's
Announce
okay.
yourself. Speak.
Hit that
Somebody
like
didn't hit
button.
that like button.
Mm-hmm. Hit the like button for us. Get
I guess I'll go
everybody in
live tomorrow for Ace
that's coming
Page
in slowly.
because I didn't go
Where
live
y'all?
Sunday. I passed
Where
out.
they at? Where they at?
Beep, 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 beep,
It's all right.
beep.
They coming. I got faith in them.
You got faith in them?
Yeah, yeah.
As long as you got faith in them.
No, they
Mm,
coming. They gonna come for real. They gonna come. I mean, it's Monday. They might not. I don't know. But hey, we gonna send it to them
we are going to send it to them.
and just hope
This
that
is a true statement.
they feel like talking. They feel like rocking with your boys tonight. They feel like saying what's up. You know what I'm saying?
My baby
So
boy in Pensacola right now. I'll be missing him. I ordered him groceries on Amazon today. That's what's up. Why is
that's
he in
cool. Yeah,
Pensacola? He
that's
on
what's up.
vacation?
Right. Hey, we appreciate hearing good things like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, mama's always gonna be mamas. It don't matter how old the son get. Mama's gonna be mamas. They gonna make sure that they boys eat, what that they kids eat. Period. That's just what mamas do. I know you missing them like crazy. That's just how it go. You know. We
Yeah,
gon'
that is how it go.
yeah. That's how it go. You know. It don't matter. He gonna be fully grown man. That man gonna be 45 years old, and he's still gonna be your baby. You know what I'm saying? You still gonna want to cook for him, and you know all the stuff you said that you ain't doing no more now that he grown. Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah,
Hey man, that's the beauty of it though.
yeah.
All
That
right.
is the beauty of it.
Where's everybody? All right, we're gonna give them some more time because we know they coming. But we about to get started. If they don't, we're gonna be talking with each other. We fine with that.
I think that's all I got.
Uh,
Yeah, I think that's all I got today.
all right. Word me
Called
sick for
in
4
number?
days now. I'm at least my baby be eating. Oh, you know what? That's the one thing mamas be making sure. Mama stay worried about if we eat or not. You eating? You eating? You got enough food to eat? You straight? Yeah, what? They gonna definitely make sure we eat. John phone not on? Okay, well, I just talked to John though the other day.
I need
And
to call him again. You all right?
huh?
Talking to my people.
Oh, okay, okay. You better stop. You're calling the building. What's happening?
Uh
What's
oh,
going
uh oh,
on with you?
uh oh, uh oh. They
Yeah, we
coming.
up in here. Hey, we about ready to
They
get this thing started, man. We
coming.
almost 15. We've been on 15 minutes already, almost. Damn.
Something like that.
Yeah, we went earlier a little bit. That's fine. Carl, what's good, man? What going on with you, bro? What's happening? Oh, he's down there for Bible school. Actually, he was born down there because I was down there for Bible school. All right, see, that's how little Christians get born. You know what I'm talking about? Little Christians. Because the big Christians be doing, you know what I'm talking about? Christian-like things. And that's where the little Christians come from. Y'all smash the like button, ain't but a few people in here. We're going to get this conversation started, though, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We ready to go. First, y'all know we got to give y'all the intro, though. Y'all know we got to do that, though, first. So.
All right, give me 1 second.
We're going to get him 1 second. Time's up.
All right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, humble and indeed. That's me. Just this.
I'm your boy Said, a.k.a. Mr. Let's Talk.
Screaming, let's talk.
What we talking about today?
Gun control, conspiracies, mind-altering realities. We talking about it all. Where do you want to start, sir?
So it's a lot going on. I mean, when you say that gun control, conspiracies, mind-altering stuff, MK Ultras, all that type of stuff. No, but in light of what just happened, right? So we all know that they tried to unalive your boy. You know what I'm talking about?
Do we know that? Do we know that somebody really tried?
Well, no, we don't know. Okay, but see, that's the second part. We're gonna get into that. The conspiracy part.
All right, I'm gonna let you lead this one. Go ahead.
Well, I just want to get into the gun control.
Right.
Side.
Albanese, the gummies that eat like a worm. Yeah.
Right. So I just wanted to get into the gun control side of it because when you think about an assassination attempt, that ain't something that happens often. It has happened more than once, more than twice in this country, more than 3 times, but it's not often when you think about the amount of time in between that, right? And I know a lot of y'all thinking like, where's he going with this? How did this come play in with gun control? If that young man didn't have a gun because they say he was 20, then maybe that wouldn't have happened. You know what I'm saying? If it was a stricter policy on getting guns and that type of thing, maybe that wouldn't have happened. Maybe. We don't know. I'm not sure. But when you look into the background of this kid with him being kicked off of his national rifle team, and my point of making that is that he's been around guns majority of his life. Once again, gun control come into play because here it is, a young man, 20 years old, has multiple experiences, you know what I'm saying? And he's very proficient around the firearm. Very proficient around the firearm. And once again, this comes into gun control because someone who's proficient with guns at a young age can turn out to be a bad person and do something like this with that skill that he has. So gun control comes into direct play. What you think about
that? Yes. Anybody that has firearm training or been around firearms for a long time can become a menace or a nuisance to other humans.
Yep, I agree with that. They can definitely. I mean, because they have a skill, they have the skill to do that. You know.
But as proficient as he was, maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. So go ahead.
Well, no, let's touch on that without getting off into the other side of it, because I already know where you're going.
Okay. If I was proficient with a rifle or a firearm, if I hit you in your ear, my next shot would be center mass. I guess that's why the chest shot. Or maybe I would just adjust a little to the right period, and then there'd be a headshot. Why was that not the case?
Well,
why did they let him get too many shots off?
I agree with everything you're saying. And once again, what you was first talking about is gun control. And I mean literally control of a gun, of a firearm. You know what I'm saying? Or the lack thereof.
Right.
Because like you said, allegedly, well, no, it's not alleged because he did try it. Had he readjusted after that first one, like you said, slightly to the right, because if you hit somebody here, there's no reason why you can't hit them here. I'm just saying. Now, also, but let me say this though, being devil's advocate on the other side of it.
But we're both vets, so we've been properly trained to do that too, though.
True, but he only had seconds to do that, because I give it back. You got to give a prop. That Secret Service sniper dude on the roof was busting. He was letting him have it. So yeah, the guy
after he let him shoot.
Huh?
After he let him shoot.
No, well, by law, the Secret Service dude couldn't fire first.
Really?
By law. Yeah, they can't fire first. They can fire back, but they can't fire first. So that's what that's the law. Yep.
You better make me look this up.
Huh?
You better make me look this up.
You said, hold on.
I said, you about to make me look that up.
Oh, yeah. We can look it up. Look it up. They are not supposed to fire unless given an order to fire or fired upon first. You know what I'm saying? So that's what happened. That's what happened in this situation. Once again, too, going back to my bad, y'all. Going back to the gun control part, right?
Go ahead.
My bad. I'm looking at Gravy over here. Gravy, my fault. I thought he was trying to get his camera time in. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? But when you look at the fact that Buddy was able to get off, and I'm hearing conflicting things about this. They said 7 rounds he was able to get off. Some people said it was only 3, but you hear the overlapping shots of the person, you know what I'm saying? Like pat, 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 you know what I'm saying? So you hear the constant shots. And he got hit twice. And I've been telling people this.
He got hit like I got hit, but he ain't. Yeah.
Right. But look, it's twice, and you see it on camera, because the first thing he do this when he touches his ear. The second time he go like that. That's the second one. He go like this, then he go like that, and then he go straight down to the ground. But he had a vest on, because the person who gave it to him to put it on said it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, once again, there's a lot going on in this situation.
All right. A source within the Secret Service community told RCP that the agency's rules of engagement in a situation are for counter sniper who suspects an aimed threat to radio the lead agent in charge and wait for a green light or until the president is fired upon. Damn.
Right. And
okay.
What was the first word you said?
The first word?
Mm-hmm.
Rules of engagement situation.
Not that. What kind of sniper?
Counter.
And what do counter mean?
To strike after.
After, right. Retaliatory. Yes. He's a counter
Unless he gets
sniper.
an order. Unless he gets an order. That's
Unless
what they said.
He gets the order. But if he don't get the order, he's a counter sniper. I gotta wait for you to engage me for me to engage you.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
That's fucking crazy.
And that's where, because all these laws come into play. I bet you, the family of the person who passed away, RIP to that man, because I heard he was a firefighter. They're gonna sue. They're gonna sue a wrongful death suit. You know what I'm saying? Wrongful death.
Yeah.
And they got the right to. And I believe that's what they're gonna do. The conspiracy part, right? Let's jump over to that, because that's gonna run deep. And I know a lot of folks got a lot of things to say. So let's run down one conspiracy. Like, let's play tennis with it. You give me one, I give you one. You give me, you know what I'm saying, like that.
Okay. Why was the Secret Service not more attentive? The ones that were on the ground.
How so?
He got so the news says he got 7 shots off. Right? Why was there no Secret Service personnel in between him and those 7 shots?
Well, They reacted pretty quick.
After he was hit.
That's normally when you're supposed to react, right? You can't react before.
Before.
They can't move faster than a bullet can. I'm just saying, like, I guess I don't understand where you want them to be at that they wasn't already at.
Okay, hold on. I'm just saying they should have been closer or in front of, because the counter sniper, had his eyes on the sniper in the first place. He saw him from the first place.
Right.
So if he saw, why he didn't radio to the other members on the team, and they could have been in between.
Well, you know why? Because, and I can answer this one. They called, the Secret Service knew that Buddy was over there because they sent 2 people to check on him, and they climbed up on the roof and confronted him, and he turned his gun on them, and they climbed back down the ladder, and he turned right around and fired a shot. So they knew he was there, and they felt like it was all good because they sent 2, and they never said whether it was police officers, agents, or what. They just said 2 security personnel. They sent 2 security personnel to confront the guy on the roof, and they did. And he turned that rifle on them and told them to climb back down. They climbed back down, and this is according to the news, so let me say that, according to the news. And he turned around and fired. Now, everybody's seen the video of the counter sniper who was on the roof, right? He was on his scope, came off the scope and looked like, what? And went back on the scope, and as soon as he got on the scope, he fired. Immediately. He seen something, came off and looked with his naked eye like, am I seeing what I'm seeing? Got back on it and fired. Because Buddy fired first. You see what I'm saying? That's what he was seeing. And it's like, oh shit, what? Pow! Pat, 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 pat. Tattooed his ass. Bad. I was like, damn.
I guess, okay. So
okay, so
I don't know personally what Mr. Trump, former President Trump, has done to make people want to shoot him. I mean, when he committed treason and had them attack the Capitol, no one was trying to shoot him. He beat the case. He got convicted. No, he didn't beat the case. He got convicted. He's a felon, and he's running for president still. No one shot him. All of a sudden, some 20-year-old wants to kill the president, former president. What's the motive?
Nothing. So I agree with that because it's just out of nowhere. Looking at this kid's background and stuff like that. But then again, you never know. You don't know what mental health look like.
I do.
Touche. But nobody knew that this kid was gonna turn out to be like that.
I mean, but
and since we just excuse me, on that side of things, on the conspiracy side, it is out the ordinary. I want to say this, right? My one would be the lady who was standing right behind him when it happened. White
behind the president?
Baseball hat, right behind Biden when it happened. She was in the crowd.
Okay.
And she didn't flinch. She didn't duck when everybody else ducked. She actually had the Biden sign. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Pardon me. Thank you. And she had the Biden sign, and she had a camera recording the whole thing. And even the news reported on this woman. So I find that to be very, very weird.
I mean, at the end of the day, I think it was a ploy to try to get people's sympathy. But I do feel like if he gets in power this time around, it's going to be fucked up. I don't know if it's going to be a war with other countries or a civil war with us against ourselves. But one of those 2 outcomes is coming.
And it's funny you say that. I definitely don't think any country would want to go to war with us with him as president. I think if he wins, which I hope he don't, right? But every country missed their chance to go to war with us if he become president. They missed their chance. They missed it because they're not gonna want to go to war with him, not with him as president, because they know how he is. He gonna come at you. It is what it is. Put him back in there and you mess with us if you want. You notice how all the other countries or the rest of the world looked at us when he was in the first time. And I'm not a fan of his at all. But I'm just saying.
How they look at us, but
that was one they ain't fool. I mean, they still didn't like us, but they weren't doing all this stuff they doing now. War games all the way up to Cuba. They ain't do that. They ain't never did that before. They wouldn't dare do that. You know what I'm saying?
They never did that before.
Look at leadership now, it's like, okay, yeah, we might be able to get away with a little bit more. But let him, especially now, you know what I'm saying, allegedly, folks taking shots at him, he gonna feel like, you know what I'm saying, Teflon, let's go.
So you think now he has the mind frame that he's battle tested now?
Right, he gonna look at, I gotta duck shots in my own country. I'd be damned if I duck shots abroad. Like, I ain't finna do it. You know what I'm talking about? I'm finna stand on all 10 toes down on these nukes we got. And FA Visions in the building. Lone Wolf in the building. What's happening? How you doing?
What's happening, FA?
Yeah, FA in the building. We see him. FA Visions in the building. Hey, bro, he was letting us know, too. We in the studio with them. They got some new and improved, you know what I'm saying, jiggly things going about. So we need to go check it out.
I'm ready. Whenever you ready, I'm ready.
All right. So FA Visions, we in the building. God's Child 205. Haley. Not a hello, but Haley. We appreciate you tuning in.
How you doing?
How your day going? We appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. Be sure to smash that button for us.
Okay.
We talking about the go ahead. What you finna say?
So the gun control part. I mean, I guess, but see, the problem with gun control is not the access of guns. It's the lack of knowledge for the person who you let get the gun. Because maybe that young man never showed any bad signs of anything. Maybe all he ever shot was deer and pigs or hogs. But if someone shows the slightest inclination, how you doing?
Tanya, what's happening?
If somebody shows the slightest inclination that they will kill anything other than an animal, they shouldn't have a gun.
Well,
that's kind of hard. I don't know if I mean that one. I don't know if I mean that one because yeah.
I mean, but once again,
you know where I'm going. You know what I'm trying to say.
Well, I mean, but once again, that's gun control.
Right, that's gun control.
You see what I'm saying? So that's why I say,
that's people control. That's people control, not really gun control.
Well, it's definitely people control, right? But with people control comes gun control because one, we have to, and I'm a fan of these guns, y'all, or these weapons rather. Let me say that. But I don't think everybody should have access to them. And that's right now, that's what it is. Everyone has access to these guns. Everyone. All you got to do, like you said, once you start getting into people control now it's going to be on the person, but that person has access to it. Now you just got to check your mental, your criminal, and whatever, but the access is there. That's where I think gun control needs to come into play. A lot of these weapons need to be taken off the market, period. Like you said, they need to be only used for war. And that's a whole nother conversation when I think about war. But some of these guns, because of what they can do to the human body, should not be for regular public, not consumption, but public purchase. The public should not be able to purchase an RPG. Public use. I mean, no, purchase. They shouldn't be able to buy them.
Well,
let alone use them. But
that's only certain states because, like for instance, an AR-15, and an AK-47, those guns are outlawed in certain states. Like those are not even guns that you can have on the street unless it's illegal. But like in places like Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia,
what's happening?
What's up, Dashi? They allow you to have weapons that they call hunting weapons that are
Right.
actually military tactical weapons,
Right.
especially the way people put them together nowadays. All
Right.
the attachments and arrangements and things that you can add to them to customize it just for you, your personal grip, your feel. Like, so that part of it just makes it, it's like, okay, so firearms right now are like Hondas. They're easy to acquire, they're easy to modify, and they're easy to load up with deadly ammunition.
And let me ask you this: Crooks, the guy last name is Crooks. I can't remember his first
Okay.
name,
Okay.
but would would Mr. Crooks have tried that with a pistol?
No, he would have been too far away.
My point exactly. You see
Right,
what I'm
right,
saying?
right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
If they would have said, "Hey, you got to wait till you're at least 21 to own a
Yeah.
firearm," because he was only 20, right? Then that means
Mhm.
he would not have been able to do this to 2025 or whatever the next 28. Excuse me,
Right.
28.
28. But hold on. See, the problem with that is, and I got a problem with that one too. They make you go to war. Well, they make you join the military. You can join the military at 17 if you finish 16, 17 when you finish high school.
Right.
And the first thing they give you when you get in the military is a gun. That's the first thing they give you.
Right.
Next to your boots and your uniform, they give you a gun. So, and we're gonna call them guns because they're rifles, but they call them guns, and then they teach you how to be proficient with it.
Right.
Now, if you set the law to 21, that just means that just like the military, they can own firearms and drink alcohol, but they can't drink alcohol, but they can own firearms. Like that's like a crazy mix.
Uh, and I agree, but maybe they feel like because they'll have the proper training and be around other. I mean, I don't know, but I agree with you because
I mean,
smoking
okay,
age, drinking
like
age, but being drafted to war age is different. It's lower.
right, right.
So I agree with that. Definitely.
So like I also feel like, you know, when we go to the military and the first time we start shooting, we dry fire. I don't know if that's how, so we dry fire and the instructor tells you just because you hunted deer don't mean you know how to shoot right. They got the person thinking, damn, do I not shoot right? Am I doing something wrong? Or he'll say, you bet you was a gangbanger, but you can't shoot straight either.
Right.
So you're like, okay, so if I was a gangbanger, you're gonna teach me how to shoot correctly. Now, the tools that they give people in the military, everybody in the military is not a good person. They don't have upright morals and values.
That's true.
So they can
Right.
go to the military for 3 to 4 years, learn all these tactical skills, learn all these ways of surviving off the land, and then do some dumb stuff like try to assassinate somebody. You created this monster then.
Yep. That'd be like the movie, like Jason Bourne movies and stuff, where like
I
you said,
mean,
you
it's like
created this
that, but
monster.
it's like Bin Laden. We created Bin Laden,
True.
but America don't talk about that. Like we taught him American tactics, and he was infiltrating them over there for us, and then we left his ass over there, thinking that he'll get killed by his own people, and he rose to power. So how do you fix a corrupt system in the first place? Because
Hmm.
I don't really think it's all the people are bad. I think we have a corrupt system. And in this corrupt system, sometimes people deem gunfire or assassination as the only means of, like, he might have been doing it on the whim that he's helping everybody else out in America. Or he
Um.
might have been doing it on the whim that my family's gonna get paid for the rest of their life, and all I gotta do is just play my part.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if we're gonna run with it being a conspiracy, that means Trump knew about it. If Trump knew about it, that means that dude committed suicide. Basically, he might have had a mental illness, but for the right amount of money, he knew his illness wasn't gonna never go away. He committed suicide. And if we talking about firepower, if he would have had a green tip, Trump wouldn't be here right now. Because green tips go through the vest.
I want to know, because I don't think they said it yet. What
Said
was
what?
he pewing with? You know what I'm saying? I want to know
A
what it
rifle?
was. Yeah, no, I want to know what kind, like what was he pewing with? Because a graze by the right one,
Yeah.
graze is still a hit.
Yeah.
So that's why I want to know what was he pewing with?
Well, it looked like they pewing him with a 50.
Huh?
It looked like they pewing him with a 50.
Absolutely. Yeah. He had a big boy toy. Yeah,
So
yeah.
whatever he pewing, former president was probably a Remington at most. I mean, I seen the hole in the jacket. It looked like a Remington.
It looked like a 223 round. That would it look like.
I would say about a 7.62 or 7.65, whatever that rifle is.
It didn't look like a 7.62 round to me. It just looked smaller than that. It looked like a 223 round, which is a little bit more smaller, more accurate. It's more clean, a more cleaner hole. That 5.5. I mean, a 7.62 round is normally a AK round. It tumbles, so the hole be a little bit like it's like a circle, but with like a wrestling belt, the shape of a wrestling belt.
Okay.
Circle with two oblongs on the end because it's flipping. So when it hit, it flips like that, and it leaves that slight. Allegedly, y'all don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just saying. Allegedly, that's what they do. No,
you might be right, because the 222 will be enough to nick your ear and not take it off.
Right, because the accuracy of it. You know what I'm saying? It's such a small round, but accurate round, powerful round. It can just stay on course. It's gonna stay on course. So if it's close to you, it's gonna stay on course, nick your ear, and keep going.
Yeah,
possibly. But I think that the sniper dude, the Secret Service sniper dude, he was on it. He was on it. You know, maybe they would have gave him the order to fire sooner. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? But like you said, normally they can't because they don't know what that dude was gonna do. But once he started doing what he was attempting to do, and who's to say if he had a little bit more practice, things could have been worse.
Here's my question. If you or me were on that roof and those officers, security or whatever approached us and we turned a weapon on them, what do you think would have happened?
They would have backed up. Because this is what I was telling my wife I would have did if I was one of them. I would have backed up, start climbing down that ladder, pull my service weapon, and yeah. I wouldn't have did it standing up right there because he had the rifle trained on him. But I would have been climbing down the ladder like I'm doing what he said do. Absolutely. Yeah, you said get down, I'm going to get down. Pat. As soon as my head is like, right there, level, so I can get away, yeah, I'm going to give them all of them. Right?
And why do you think that didn't happen?
Because they say as soon as the security officers, that's all they say, we don't know if they cops or not or whatever, as soon as they got down and he turned around is when he started doing what he was doing.
Like, so he turned around and just started doing. Mm-hmm. He didn't check his sightings. He just turned around, took a deep breath, held it, and let go of shot.
Oh, I don't know. I'm just saying that what they, yeah. Right.
Does that even sound possible? I'm right here. Now I'm right there.
We appreciate that. Whoever just did that. I think that was Annie who got him. Good job, Annie. What's up, fam? Just checking in at the work spot. What's happening, deuces? Well, bro, I look at it like this, right? If you land in prone position for 30 minutes, an hour, right?
Okay.
And you got your target in sight, right? Let's just say he was aiming at the podium itself. You know what I'm saying? For a whole hour. So even if somebody come up behind him, he'd be like, whatever. For the most part, you can just swing it right back around because you've been trained on that one object for the past
20.
hour.
He's 20. He's 20. He didn't know nothing about all that. He didn't know. You know what? I'm gonna say he didn't even take the shot right. I'm gonna say he didn't hold his breath, count his breath control, relax, and fire that weapon. I don't believe he did that because the first shot was here, the second shot was somewhere up in here, and then you hear a gang of shots go off after that. And if you're in prone, there's not very much to hit of a person. Like your sniper got to be on point. If you're in prone, shooting, because he was on his knee. The counter sniper was on his knee.
Oh, now he was ready.
Yeah, he was.
The counter sniper, he didn't miss. He didn't miss. That, and you know what? I'm glad you said that because that's the difference between someone who's a pro and not a pro. The sniper was, like you said, the counter dude was on one knee.
On one knee.
And was not, he was very, and he came off his scope and came back down.
And he had a big gun. Yeah, he had a big one.
Big gun where even if you miss, you don't miss.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you miss, you don't miss. Ain't no nicking somebody in the ear with what he was shooting. He nicked your ear, he gonna take your whole ear off.
Take your head off, yeah.
Probably right. Piece of this because what he was shooting is big. But he was trained on him, came off the scope, bro. Came off the scope and looked right back down and was right on it. So we know it can be done. Does the young boy have that type of skill? Probably not, which is why he lost in the pum pum against each other. The 1v1 pum pum, he lost. Because he don't have that skill that sniper dude got.
You know, that's not funny. I shouldn't laugh, but the way you make it sound, it's hilarious. But for real,
I'm trying to use my words carefully. You know what I'm saying?
For real. The assassin or would be assassin.
Right.
I don't think he had enough skill and proficiency to make it a real attempt. I think it was a dummied up attempt. That's why Trump had on a vest, because he's never had on one any other day. What was so special about today? So,
I mean, I agree. I mean, you're making a lot of good points, bro.
I mean, you know, the sympathy of America will go so far.
Well, I just think that so far it's been working because his donations have been piling up.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? They piling up after this because now, hey, yeah, he thug like.
So regardless, even if he do get back in this time, it's just another 4 years, and then it's over with.
Forever.
Like it won't matter what matter what else they do to him,
right?
Or what else they find him guilty of. It'll be over. He won't be there ever again.
Yep. Ever again. So
some people are saying he gonna be the last president, and you know that's when the other things are gonna happen.
That'd be interesting too. You know, I just want to see. But this whole thing is interesting though. You know what I'm saying? Especially on the conspiracy side because they just keep finding more and more stuff. Oh well, why these two Secret Service agents moved the photographers? You know what I'm saying? And that's like right where the spot where the bullet would have been coming down. You know, and you got two photographers right here. Why y'all move? Like all this stuff. You know that why the crowd chanting USA? Ain't nobody screaming and hollering. You know what I'm saying? Like all this stuff because they show different angles. And it's only the people who like immediately around them who hollering and screaming. The rest of the crowd, they USA. You're like, what? Do y'all think it's fireworks or something? I'm not sure what but yeah, bro, it's gonna be talked about. It's actually history. At this point, it's literally history.
I mean, but you know,
about this 100 years from now.
But at the same token, I mean, anybody that tries to assassinate a government official, that's treason. But when a government official tells a group of people to go attack another bunch of government officials, that's also treason.
Agreed.
So on the bounds of treason, he shouldn't be allowed to get back in there. But what do I know? I'm just a little voter. My vote,
just a guy on the podcast, you know.
Yeah, I'm just a podcast voter guy.
Talking about it. Doozy just said it too, and I was getting to it. Cornel West is running for president. Cornel West is running for president. If you don't know who that is, that's that super smart black dude. Got the beard, got the hair everywhere, look like Frederick Douglass, wear glasses. He light skinned, like kind of, you know what I'm saying, brown skin, light skin, whatever.
Used to be
He
a
old. He old
representative.
too. I'm not. It ain't no age discrimination, but he's 71 or something like that, 72.
He's
So
probably healthier than Biden.
probably healthier than both of them, truth be told, because he's like an actor, philanthropist, philosopher,
An
scholar.
activist, yeah.
Yeah, he do it all. He do a lot.
Revolutionary, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think they
So
want him to be president. I don't think enough of us will. I don't think this message will reach enough of us that will vote his name on the ballot.
agreed.
So it'll
Agreed.
just be wasted votes.
Well, at this point, I guess people looking at, well, yeah, it would be wasted votes, but people trying to take away votes from that guy.
I understand
You know
that,
what I'm saying?
but
But
you're
in
also
turn, you're taking
taking
away
votes
votes
away
from
from the
his
other one too, though.
right.
You see what I'm saying? Like
Absolutely.
we can tell everybody, hey, write our name in. It don't do anything but take votes away from the real agenda, because
Well,
we
he might.
haven't ran a campaign long enough for the world to know us, to be like, oh, they're a better suit, or he's a better suit. You have these two that they put in our face. Those are the main delegates on the voting ballot.
Agreed. Right. And all he can hope for is when they have the presidential debates, because with him being a candidate, he'll be invited to at least the first one anyway. You know what I'm saying? First two or whatever it is. But I agree. And I guess his only hope would be to sway some of his supporters to his side. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. JFK Jr. is running also. He campaigned on Bill Maher's show.
Not JFK.
Junior.
It's not JFK Jr. It's somebody else. It's another Kennedy, but it's not JFK. Not to the best of
JFK
my knowledge. It might
the
be
fourth.
another.
It's JFK the fourth. Where'd he go? Oh well. RFK.
Yeah, that's who it is. RFK.
Robert Franklin Kennedy.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's how but they always gonna keep somebody off in there too. That's just what they do. They gotta get their reputation, get their name back up. You know what I'm saying? They got to. They the Kennedys. They kind of like the Kardashians.
Boy, them Kennedy, they got it bad. They got a real curse on their life.
You got it bad.
But you know what? I think it's a few American families that just have that. They just got a curse on their lineage.
Yeah, I think so. But it be like that sometimes. When your folk do messed up things, sometimes it trickle down to some of the ones who are good.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But like you said, because it got to be a reason that, they family be having such bad luck the way they do, or bad misfortune, or whatever you want to call it.
Whatever you want to call it,
right? Got to be a reason for it. It has to be, because so many things have happened. You know what I'm saying? Like so many. You'd be like, wow, okay, yeah, y'all did something way back. One of your great grandparents, somebody did something.
Yeah.
I don't know. All right, what else we got for them tonight?
All right, just a little change of pace, right fast. Why is it that women, not all, not most, just women, you put the percentage that you want behind that,
women.
Want money fast, but physical slow? In the sense of they want to see you take them on a date, spend money, but if you ask to have intercourse that night, then you're treating them like they are less than, or like there's some kind of word. Why is that?
I figure if the dude gonna let them do it, they gonna try it. You know what I'm saying? So they just shooting for the rim type thing. Don't recommend your channel. Damn, Oscar be talking about himself. Everybody, Oscar said, don't come to his channel. Damn. Oh well. But anyway, yeah, I'm saying he got out here and exposed himself. He said he telling everybody don't come to his channel. So We won't. Don't worry about it. But no, I just think because if a woman gonna ask for money and the dude gonna give it to her, she gonna take it.
Right.
And she gonna act the same way a dude gonna try to read the room, so to speak, and see if he can slide in there by asking her certain questions. You know what I'm saying? Why they conversating and stuff. And he gonna be like, okay, well maybe I can slide in there and try to get some. So maybe she's thinking the same way. Well, hell, maybe I can slide in there and get some money from him. You know what I'm saying? So if he waiting for her to give him the booty, yeah, it's gonna be slow. It's gonna be a slow roll because she gonna get whatever she can get out of him before she do that.
But if she waiting on him to give her money, it's gonna be a fast roll because she got to get it right now.
She want the fast roll.
Right.
Now he got to be on his game and don't give it to
All
her.
right, fair enough.
Right. So that's how I look at it. Right. That'd be a good thing. Too late. I done sub to what? Wait, what she sub? Oh, talk about. Oh, okay, yeah. Damn. All right, and we appreciate that. But I mean, even though he did say don't come to his channel. He said he don't recommend his channel. So it ain't our fault. He came on here letting us know not to come to his channel. Okay, cool. Yeah, we won't. We appreciate you though. Oh snap! Wow. And so too late. I done sub. Yeah. Sub. He don't sub back. Oh wow. Okay. But I like that question, and we definitely got to continue this conversation. Because you right though. But for men, I guess it'd be the other way around. Men with the physical fast and the money slow, and women
we
with
don't
the
control
money
that.
fast and the
We
physical
don't control
slow.
the physical. We don't control the physical.
That's true. But no. I didn't say. I'm just saying what we want. Like that's what men want. Men want the physical fast.
Not everybody. Not everybody. Huh? Not every man. Not every man.
I mean,
because sometimes that shit could be a headache.
But I mean, no one can speak for every person.
True.
So we just speaking in generalities.
In generality, right?
You know
okay. All right, men want that fast. You right.
And I just mean relatively fast to whatever they feel is fast.
Right.
Some men may feel like a month is fast.
Or a week.
Or a day. I'm just saying it's different. So relative to whatever they
2 to 3 days, right? Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Right. By the dates. Yeah. Like 3 dates, 4 dates, 5 dates.
This is what's due after these many days.
Right.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I mean, that's a good question though. That's a good statement. So how did the two ever get together then? If I guess opposites do attract, so they want both things the opposite way.
Okay. So what it is this: some men like certain women, some men like some women, some women like some men. Men that women like, they do different things for. Women that men like, they do different things for. True. But like, just because you like her doesn't mean she likes you. So then, therefore, it throws a ripple in that give and receive type thing. But if they both feeling each other, they throw all kind of caution out the window. Like, you ain't got no money, so what? Or, this I can only take you here, but I like you, so it's okay. Right. That's what it boils down to at the end of the day. Some like this, some like that. The ones that like each other, they don't have that problem.
That's true. I mean, but
it's a lot of men that just don't fit that type. And it's a lot of women that men think fit that type. But like we've said countless times, a lot of women are sleeping with the same men.
And don't even know it. I mean, but that be that, that money thing, or, they all want the dude who got the money, and
or the vibe. It could be a vibe. It could be a certain vibe that a dude has. It may not even be money at all. It might just be he looked fine, or like women do stuff differently than men do stuff, or they do it out of a different rationale. I'll say so. We
Yeah.
might do it because X, Y, and Z. They do it because we be like, but you said you would never do that, but then they go do it for somebody else. So
Yeah.
what did
True.
Annie say?
Huh?
What did Annie
She said,
say?
yeah, I was gonna say that they're all sleeping with the same guy. They just don't know it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. For whatever the reason is. Yeah. Yeah. That's why they say, especially in urban cities, and understand urban, not just black, just urban cities. So Chicago, New York, Atlanta, the cities, New York City. So don't be like, New York is a state. I know what I said. It made me forget what I was going to say. Hold on. Yeah, especially in those cities, they say that 20% of the guys produce 80% of the children. 20% of the guys produce 80% of the kids. That stat alone shows you that most women are sleep, or excuse me, a lot of women are sleeping with the same men.
Yep.
20% of men, so 2 out of 10, is producing 8 out of 10 kids. Yeah, yeah. And this is a stat that's been like this for a while. And I'm talking about in urban cities, not black, white, whatever, but in the city itself. Because believe it or
So how
not,
can they demand
other races,
loyalty?
the other races of women sleep with the same men too. That's why I said discount for urban cities, not just black, but just suburban, urban areas. Excuse me.
So how can they demand loyalty?
Ooh. Damn. That's a good point.
If the man you sleeping with is sleeping with your op and your best friend, where's the loyalty? Who do you want to be? Who do you want the loyalty from?
But is he doing it all at the same time?
Probably
Or
not, but
is he
still.
sleeping with her, getting her pregnant, and then going with her friend because he seen her friend eyeballing him when he was with her? So now that he's not with her, he can go get with her, and then he get her pregnant too. You see what I'm saying? And yeah, it's a snowball effect. And how can they demand? I mean, that's like I said, that's a good question. You can't really demand loyalty. I mean, you don't know who the people that's doing it, but that's a good question right there.
You might know them. They'll be the ones that don't complain about sex because they're constantly getting it.
Okay. That's I guess that would be one indication. I mean, but a lot of people don't complain about sex. I mean, for people who like, okay, so I'm married. I wouldn't complain about sex. I don't complain about sex. You
You're
know what I'm saying?
married.
Right. I mean,
You're
but
out of the equation.
even if I wasn't, but that's what I'm saying. So that's why I was just saying, like, you got some married men, we not gonna complain about it. Take us out the equation.
Right.
And then on the opposite end of married men, you have some men who just don't get it. They used to not getting it, so they're no complaining about it neither.
Okay.
That's what I was going. You see what I'm saying? So
Okay.
you got two
All
ends
right.
of the spectrum
All
that
right.
don't worry about it.
All
And
right.
then you got something in between. So it varies. It's different. It varies.
It does.
But y'all, that's all we got for tonight. Monday show. Y'all know how it go, man. We appreciate everybody tuning in. We appreciate you jumped in for just 2, 3, 4 minutes. Hit the like button, drop the comment. That always mean a lot. Wednesday, we coming back at y'all. 7 o'clock. Great topic. We're gonna turn up like we always do. Got anything for them?
I'm your humble host, saying thank you and good night. Just this.
And I'm your boy Said, aka Mr. Let's Talk. We out of time. Till the next time.
Screaming, let's talk. Peace.